Hi, I'm going to show you how to deploy a Play framework application to Heroku, specifically the Java version of Play. Excuse me. Before we begin, ensure you have the Scala build tool installed, Git installed, and Heroku command line interface. If you don't, the links for them are provided below in the video description. So when you're ready, go to the command line, choose a folder to deploy the application to locally. I'm going to go with my C drive. Okay, so I'm in my C drive. I suggest you go with a path name that doesn't contain spaces, otherwise you might encounter issues later. Okay, so the first command you're going to run is git clone, and then you're going to copy a repository that I have ready for you here. So this link is available in the video description below. So what is this repository? It's a copy of the Java Play starter example from the Play framework website, except it has a few adjustments. When I used the Play framework example, it didn't work when I deployed it to Heroku, so I've made two adjustments. I've adjusted the application config file. Specifically, I've allowed hosting from Heroku app.com, and I've also added a Procfile. Heroku needs a Procfile in order to deploy to production. So let's run this command. Okay, so what that's done is clone the repository from Git, and I now have that project in my local folder. So let's just check that out. If I refresh, there it is there, Play 2.6 Java Heroku. Okay, so far so good. Now let's go to that folder. And now that we're in the folder, we can run the Scala build tool on the app. So SBT. This takes a while to run, so I will resume the video once it's done. Okay, so the Scala build tool has finished its process. So now we can generate an application secret for the app. So you do that using the playGenerateSecret command. So playGenerateSecret. playGenerateSecret. Okay. So there's our secret key. Just want to copy that and go to your Procfile. I'll show you where the Procfile is now. So go to the application that you copied from Git, so Play 2.6 Java Heroku, and then Procfile. You want to edit this. So if you go to the end of the file, you'll see insert secret here, and you want to replace that with the secret key that we generated on the console, on the command line, sorry. So hit save. Grand. So that's that done. We can create a Heroku app now. So exit the Scala console. For me, I press Ctrl C on Windows and it does it for me. It might be different for you depending on your system. So I've exited the console. Now I'm going to log into Heroku. I've already logged in, so I'm not going to run this command, but you should run it. You will be prompted for your username and your password. So if you just provide that. So once you're logged in, you can create an app on Heroku. You're not specifically creating a Play application here, you're just creating an application on Heroku, but you can specify the build pack that you want to use. So I'm going to say use the Heroku.Scala build pack. Now, if you don't use the Heroku Scala build pack, Heroku will default to Gradle. So if you look at your project folder, here it is again, you can see there's Gradle files there. So Heroku will detect that as a Gradle app, and it will use Gradle to build it. You don't want that. What you want is Heroku to build it using SBT, using the SBT file. That's what this command does. It just specifies that Heroku should build with the Scala build pack. So let's run that. So that's our app created. Now we can push our project up to Heroku. So first let's commit our changes. So git commit, and so provided app secret and Procfile. Okay, they're committed, and now we can push it to Heroku using git push Heroku master. This will take a while too, so I'll resume the video once it's done. Okay, once that's done, you can launch the app. Heroku, open. So this will open the application in your browser. And there you go, a play starter example deployed to Heroku. And just in case you're wondering, if you do have issues, you can type in Heroku logs. It'll give you the last few logs, or all of them actually. And that's it. Thank you.